I'm gonna be actually showing you guys how to make, literal money into this game. I don't mind my character. I am sick, so if you hear me like breathing, it's because I can't really breathe out my fucking nose. Cause I'm of course very stuffy. Um, as of yesterday, November 14th of at a little over 5:30 p.m. they added gearboxes to this game. All vehicles now have this thing called transmissions, like real life cars, and has since not updated their little guide. So in the video, the guy was only right about one thing, and that's you can redeem codes. You can do all that good stuff. And he also said that you come over here to get cars, which is also true. What you need to do is you need to have some money inside of that, because you start out with 15,000. People, even those who want to get those big cars, those good-looking cars, not a very good idea to spend all that $15,000 on a car like this. For example, this is only 1,800. This is gonna be like an example for you. When you buy a car, doesn't matter what you do instead of that. What I always do instead is I always get one car. I usually go over here to the parts store. Okay. Don't. IRL, you wouldn't do that. Let me just say that right now. God damn it. Oh well. With this, all you want to do is replace that and this back here. You remove that one. You're gonna throw this shit away. You don't want it no more. Fuck that shit. You come over here. It says I have a VTEC, or in this game it's Vet C. Don't know why the fuck is that, but whatever. You wanted to get that instead of that. And if you don't get a transmission, I found this out earlier. Yeah, you can't drive. Not one bit. I have a Corvette. I think that was the one I just brought out and stuff like that. I found that out the hard way, that you can't really do that. You can't really drive without that transmission stuff. But yeah, up here, hold up. Up here are the like basic, low ones. 6 manual and then 5 manual. The 5 manual is of course the cheapest one of the two. These down here is for like higher up builds. This one's bugged. Don't get it. I learned that the hard way. That's also, a pretty good engine, but I would not suggest getting it. I suggest getting the 8 DCT. So you got all that stuff, you put that, transmission in, and you got the sparks. Now what you do is you go over here. Now he said that painting the car doesn't add value, but it does add value and stuff like that. He spent $74,000 on a vehicle and he got 65,000 back. Usually you're not losing profit at all in this game. And that was the old version. He was using it's the same day as the update, but it wasn't quite there yet. So, yeah, he's clearly new. But once you're here, you want to get these out. The battery, all vehicles come with a battery. All vehicles have coolant, or you want to call this a radiator. Alright. Only the radiator and the, whatever you call this, the air floor thingy. I don't fucking know what they call it. I forget entirely what they call it. Those are the only two that go in here. Now usually you'll have jerk people, just casually, in here and stuff like that, stealing your spots and shit like that. So you're gonna have to be careful a little bit. When doing this though, always look in there. Of course I have a small character so I can't really see too much. Always get on like the table and stuff like that to get rid of your engine and stuff like that, get out your engine out. Otherwise you could potentially get glitched and your stuff will go straight to the floor and it's not a very good time. And one reason why I'm saying that is because, of course, I have experience. That's happened to me so many times and still annoying to this day. Like that, you see, that's kind of going through the floor. And you kind of don't want that to go through the floor, so you kind of want to get out of the floor. So what you just saw was the spark plugs going all through the floor, and yeah, that's unretrievable. So that's wonderful. I have to go get some spark plugs while this is getting fixed up. But since it's almost done anyways, instead that because it's only like 38%, I'm gonna have to go ahead and go rebuy those, which isn't too expensive. But it's definitely a pain in the ass. Damn, actually, they're really fucking cheap. What the fuck? Bro. Oh, yeah. In this game, you only get a inventory limit of 10. This garage right here is 100,000, I think. The garage over there is 300,000 right there. I have one that's 800,000 over there, but your starter and stuff like that, you're literally in front of the freaking junkyard and stuff like that. It's like that one, but way smaller. You only get 3 vehicles. In this game, I will suggest if you're gonna keep a vehicle, don't get the 4.2. I can't, bro. Okay, you guys are experiencing or seeing the inside of this game from my point of view. PS5, it's not the best. I would suggest, but I would not suggest putting anything in inventory. If you do, you're kind of fucked. That's unfortunate for me. Because I have stuff in my inventory that I do not want in my inventory. And I've left the game, I've rejoined, I've tried to take them out. It's not working for me. And as you saw and stuff, I bought this vehicle for 1,800. How we going here? And I can sell it for, Jesus Christ, 31K? Oh my god. Profit, guys, profit. It's a real thing. A damn Urus. Crazy. I can't buy it because I don't have the money for it. That's a Skyline. That goes for like 2 million over. Yeah, I had the Skyline before actually. I sold it for 2.6. I'm gonna leave the game and rejoin. You guys are gonna see this live. That's reset. Oh my god, dude. My coughs absolutely kill me, by the way. Also, at the beginning of this video, I was on mute because I was hyperventilating because me being sick and going upstairs is not the best thing ever. This is my Corvette. This one, I actually ended up replacing the engine in, you know, fix off the tires and stuff like that. You know, I'm selling it to players for, like, 400K. Oh my Jesus Christ, don't go through corners like that. It has a 8 DCT with a 4.0 TT, which is a twin turbo. Now, usually it just says turbo, but that's a twin turbo right there. It just says turbo, but it's air intake. Yeah, the air intake is the one thing that you're gonna be. The radiator and the good old an R8, two R8s, three. Oh my Jesus Christ! What the? I think those are RF3 sedans. That's a Skyline. That's fucking black. You know, the guy ended the video with gambling and shit, but you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I don't do that shit. But you know what? Let's go gamble. I'm bored. Or how long does it? Oh, 130. Yeah, fuck it. What the? That's a Fiat double? That is definitely not the way to do it. The diameters on the tires is the front is 19 by 240 and the back is 20 by 240. With the tire set of 20, I think is what it is. We're gonna go to the tire shop to check real quick. This would be a little good lesson for you guys to read tire sizes and stuff, how to read them. Oh, what the fuck. You know, on PlayStation, it's really not easy to go through the map and shit like that with the whole thing down there. I think they might have fixed it to where you can't really glitch off the forklifts, not the forklift, but the yeah, whatever you call these things, fucking lifts. We're gonna get a back. Oh well, I can't really fucking. Never mind. I'm fucking stupid. Hey, at least I can take them out now. So fuck it. I wasn't really gonna do those 45s. Or those were original. Those are originally on this. Never mind. I wasn't gonna do those. Holy shit, bro. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna take these out. You can see the difference. Yeah. The R is the like rim, of course. It's rim 52. Tire 25, tire 30. 240 width, 240 width. Diameter is gonna be 19 and 20. So 20 for the back and then 19 for the front. So that's a good way on how to know which tires you got. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this painty. Painty. Oh yes, I surely English correctly. I didn't know when the trash cans became hollow though. That is something that is completely new. That is That is weird. 170,000? The one that wheelies. That's all Mustangs, bro. Nah, what do you fucking mean, nah? What's your offer, yellow Corvette? 1.4 mil. God damn. You see, I can just hide in my wheels, bro. That's a really fun part about being small in this game. You can just absolutely terrify people by just hiding in fucking plain sight somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I forgot I did this. Yeah. What the fuck engine? You have a... Ooh. Oh well. 1.2 mil? What the? You know what? 200,000 less than he asked for, so before this, the Discord server and stuff that used to be the one where you would sell the cars off of and stuff like that. Because before they had like the paper ones and stuff like that before and stuff like that they have now. But yeah, people would be able to go on Discord like earlier and stuff like that. They'd sell their cars off on there and stuff like that, and they'd be like I think parking them in here. I could be wrong. But yeah, this is that's just basically how you do it. So that the ones I showed you, the thing that I showed you. I'm gonna end the video here and set that because of course there's really nothing else for me to tell you guys. When selling, if you're selling a vehicle, do not change the wheels, do not engine swap anything because it's not gonna add any value. The only thing that's going to add value is you fixing on the engine and replacing the transmission, replacing the sparks, and changing the paint. Doesn't matter what paint you do, it doesn't have to be like the default color that it gives you and stuff like that. You can change it to like black, yellow, whatever you want. if you have anything like under 1%, like 0.1 or like 0.2, let's say at that. If you have a if you have anything under a 1%, which is gonna be like a a K5. Where is this fucking K5? That's a goddamn V8 engine right behind me. That motherfucker already bought it, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't see it. It's fucking gone. Damn! High profile is crazy. But yeah, that's all I gotta say on that is any other guidance that's on YouTube, I've seen that it's not the best. It's not good at all. It's not true. That's some fucking bullshit right there. But yeah, that's the end of this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.